Hello all, welcome to today's session on Enrichment Migration Utility in Advanced NS or Methodex. Let's go into the agenda for the video. So what is the need for Enrichment Migration Utility and how to configure the utility in Advanced NS and key points to keep in mind before running the utility. So this is for today's agenda. And before getting into the demo, I want to give you a brief overview of what enrichments are. For example, consider there are like two resources that you have in your catalog UI. So one is an old resource which you have done a lot of enrichments on, and another is a newer resource, but it has like a similar kind of tables and schemas and stuff. And you want to migrate those enrichment that you have done in the older resource into the newer resource, but you don't want to do it manually. That's where this enrichment migration utility comes into picture. So this newly scanned resource would be an advanced scanner resource. Let's hop right into the demo. So here you can see in the catalog UI there are like two resources. So the first one is test sf underscore em, and there is a table called flex underscore formula net, and there is another resource called test underscore sf, and it has a similar flex underscore formula net. So let's go into the Metatext UI and configure the enrichment migration utility. So once you get into the Metatext UI, you go to the create configuration and give EDC enrichment migration. So once you give that, so you'll be having these many options. So you give a name to the enrichment migration utility, and so you give the source resource name. So here I have given test underscore sf and the target resource name, and right to target set to true if you want to do a migration from the old resource to the new advanced kind of resource. And you can set it to false if you want to just back up the the enrichments which are already present in the older resource into a directory or a file. So once you give false, you need to give the export location as well. So let's run the utility now. So the utility has completed its processing, and let's go into the catalog UI and take a look. So here you can see in the test sf underscore em there is no description. I have not done any migration on enrichment on this, whereas in test underscore sf this is our source resource. We have uh, enrichment. This is test for emu new, and let's refresh the catalog and take a look. And now you can see after running the utility, the description has the newer enrichment. So yeah, that's all for the enrichment migration utility. And I have given a reference link to the docs as well for the latest 10.5.4 version. You can also see the older versions docs as well in this in the document portal. And we would love to hear from you. You can contact us through these two ways. And so that will be the end of the session. Thank you.